Scorpio, ruled by Mars and Pluto, is the zodiac sign of death and transformation. Pluto exposes the past so that we may die to it and be renewed. No wonder Wandsworth Prison is here. Much of Scorpio has a depressed air, as though it couldn't quite forget the Danish ravaging on the Wandle River. Many Saxon and Danish graves with their weapons were found at mournful Ravensbury. Tooting Graveney and Morden are death names here too, while Cannon Hill and Roman Stane Street nearby lay down martial law. It was on this sign that King Kenmure was killed. There are more cemeteries on this sign than in any other. Car cemeteries abound too, for Mars' metal is iron. Each scorpionic claw has a huge burial mound, this one in Morden Park and another on Wimbledon Common near the windmill, said to belong to Gwythyr, Caradoc's brother, killed fighting invading Romans. Caesar's camp and well here remember these battles. Those Caradoc and Gwythyr fought in Claudius' invasion 90 years later. The word Caesar, however, seems right on this claw. When the sun declined in Scorpio, Osiris, killed by his envious brother Set, was floated down the Nile, mourned by the triple goddess Isis. Is the Oxford and Cambridge boat race, rowed now from Putney near Scorpio's sting, a memory of this? It was first rowed on Oxford's Isis. So Arthur, killed by his death-named son Mordred, floated down the river Brue to Avalon, mourned by 3 weeping queens. 2 churches opposed each other on either bank, where he entered the Glastonbury Zodiac through Scorpio. So here, Putney and Fulham churches flanked the Thames. 2 giant sisters built these Thames churches, so legend tells, with but one hammer between them, throwing it over the Thames to alternate shouts of "put nigh" and "full home." When it broke, a hammersmith mended it for them. Does Hurlingham remember these hurling sisters? Were they Kingston Zodiac giants? And were these old stones at Fulham Palace once part of a stone circle? A Norman arch re-erected in Merton churchyard is all we have of Merton Priory, which was once as big as Southwark Cathedral, though some pathetic foundations can still be seen under Sainsbury's supermarket, a true temple to Mammon on this once sacred site. Monks once fished in the Wandle, whose scorpionic energy turned many water wheels. Here William Morris's tapestry works became Liberty's mill. Scorpios are noted for their courage in the face of danger. Nelson's and Lady Hamilton's mansion and estate once stood by this river at Merton. All built over now, its site is only signed by the Nelson Arms. Our greatest admiral was drawn to live on this water sign. Their love affair was typical of passionate Scorpio. His arms, at least, are in Merton Church, but his mounting stone outside seems an inadequate local memorial. Scorpio's Mars and revolutionary Pluto are not good at preservation. Most of Scorpio's rich past here is buried underground with Pluto. No wonder John Innes flourished on this sign, making his famous compost here. A school now reaps the benefit of his splendid house. An ardent Freemason who founded Merton's Lodge, he was irresistibly drawn to secretive Scorpio.